Actually, you know what? I'm gonna talk about it because a lot of people yesterday weren't here, but perfect, exactly. A lot of people yesterday weren't here, and there are a lot of new people here, like Dave and As, who is new here. But as I said, I had a bit of a breakdown yesterday while I was streaming, and I wasn't doing too good. Why? Well, because it's very overwhelming for me to study for this exam. This is the last time I can give this exam, and if I don't pass it, I cannot graduate. So that means if I don't pass this exam, I lost 4 years of my life trying to graduate. So this is why I'm quite a bit stressed, and today I'm trying my best to stay a little bit more positive. But yesterday really took over me. It was still pretty the beginning of stream, kinda, so it was okay. I was very, very lucky, and I think the people who were in chat there and everyone who supported me, Cosmic, A, were both there helping me. And I was feeling very bad, but I am saying this because it's okay sometimes to feel overwhelmed. And a lot of people here are probably either working, studying. There are a lot of students here. Whatever you're studying, if you're in high school, if you're in university, if you're doing a PhD, if you're getting work done because it's your job, it's okay to have a moment where you are struggling. It's okay to struggle. You don't have to push through. Breaking down is just a way for you, just a way to express and take that frustration out. And it's human. No one should be ashamed of it. I was in a similar situation. It's super hard. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. But as I was saying, it's okay to not feel okay, and having to take time for yourself. You may be full of things to do, but if you're burnt out, unless you have a break and you disconnect from everything, you are not gonna be able to heal enough and to have enough to recover enough to be able to do that stuff. Because when you're burnt out, pushing through, being burnt out doesn't work. And I can tell you this as a person who has been burnt out for the last year and has been just pushing through. I've been trying to be a bit more kind to myself the last few months and this past months as well, because the feeling of failure is a very scary thing for me, and I think in our society is a very big thing for a lot of us, because everyone tells us that we need to push through. If you're in school, you need to study day and night, you need to pass through. If you're in university, you need to work, study, do everything. At work, they expect you to be at 100% all the time. But our body and our mind doesn't work like that. And if you're burnt out, it's okay to take a break. And being burnt out doesn't mean that you're less than, because everyone will experience that in their life. And if you don't, I am very happy for you if you're never gonna experience being burnt out. It's a very bad, I mean, it's a very weird and probably a bit bad, quite bad of a feeling for myself. It was, at least, or it is. I'm still burnt out, honestly. But it's okay to take your time and have a break. It doesn't make you less than the person next to you who can still push through. And as someone now that I am online, I am here, I am in front of other people, I want to say this because sometimes in this more of study community, co-working community, it can seem like the people that are streaming, or just a lot of people seem to just push through everything and always be motivated to work. It is not true. With a little timer. But as I said, we all get burnt out, and even if you think like, oh my god, but I can't be burnt out because this person can push through everything and still work, they probably are tired too. They probably hide it, or they maybe have ways to manage it differently. It's okay to be burnt out. It happens, and you need to be nice to yourself to be able to heal. This was my speech. I wanted to say this because yesterday was doing pretty bad, and not a lot of people were there, but I also needed this. I also needed someone to tell me this in that moment, even though I do know that, but I needed someone else to say that. So I kind of wanted to say this to you as well, because it's very important to take care of yourself.